Adofo Konkonsa headquarters yasan baby enra ya mamunya nti yese Kumasi Kejetia Central Market former president John Dramani Mahama esi ye no eja atom ma stores ni bi ahye na sene yedi nkan ka kire mo enra no na ye hwe se mpanyimfo de omo anu sembe ba betudwa na ene enche bia the regional minister and chairman of security or Ashanti region so na the regional fire commander omo de nsem bi abetudwa na eno kire se central market na ewo ho no na fire certificate a friend fire certificate no mu nibi nti BBC putumpumu a the whole market betumi ahye at any time fire service kra no and I say there is no better training to quench the fire until say the fire service pops around na omwankasa ebe dumja no yentie ne regional minister ekaye yewia yebetie ne fire commander so ekaye.
We have security risk and I'm the head of security in the region, so my preoccupation is whatever security risk we have, we put in measures to arrest that security risk. It's not all the things we can do within the short term, but there are some we can do immediately. For instance, I'm going to check why the sprinkler did not switch on when the fire started. I don't think it should take months. We can look at it today, tomorrow, and see what we can do. Smoke detectors, maybe if they were not functional, do we need months? You don't need months. There are some of them we can put in place before we ask them to come back. Because you don't know, if you ask them to come at 12 o'clock, and around 12 o'clock, another fire starts, and the sprinklers are not working, what happens? So anything that borders on security, that one as head of the Regional Security Council, I can take decision before reporting to anybody. The first thing is that it must be closed for minimum 3 days, so that we look at them. If you look and we cannot solve the basic ones, it could be even extended to maybe 1 week.
Intina regional minister and chairman of security for Ashanti region Honorable Simon Osei Mensah and wote neneno na ochire mu say sprinklers na ewo ejom ho no anye ejuma sanso na smoke detectors and also anye ejuma na asimbisa na say if there are sprinklers and there are smoke detectors adentina these things, if they are working properly, why didn't they detect anything, or why didn't the sprinkler start up something for people to know say eja atoha? On say Ghana ha ye waste sika e de yard e enra me previous videos na me kan ye waste sika de yard e so maintenance culture no ye nibi. So what I say, maintenance culture is our problem. Now the minister is suggesting say the market should be closed for 3 days. No omo fan start ejuma say 3 days no mo shena entumi nkoswa, it could be extended to 1 week. Now yama me no mo ne papa no mo ton niama wo ejomu no. What is the way forward for them? Because 3 days Mame kotene fie 3 days, papa kotene fie 3 days. Eden no de ni mambe ebedi. Eden no mo de betuatua omo hoka. Now ye hwe ejum akra na omo ha no bebre na abobosia no mo de ayeden. Omo de tonton omo niama. Nti what is the way forward for these people? What are we thinking about the ordinary Ghanaian? What I won't say, I will say your dream who na ye na ye set. But if these things had been put in place way before, I don't think say ebedu samre. ACFO Henry Jiwa Regional Fire Commander and so the nsem bi tuja o share screen no so a ejana ehye no, that is the aftermath of ejana ehye no yenkonkotie Regional Fire Commander and so ne voice na make I will say don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like, comment and share. Yentie Regional Fire Commander near ono so ekan
is the couplings is not compatible with ours. So if you fight the fire using their hoses and you want to extend further and you need to extend the line, that's where you have a challenge, because we can't use ours to extend. And theirs are also not available. So that was the initial challenge that we had. But we were able to mobilize some and manage the fire. We've written to them severally that these things need to be amended, these things need to be rectified before anything happens. Because most of the time we have to be proactive. And that's exactly what we try doing. Somebody will also ask, when they didn't do it, what did you do? At times you need to manage some of these things, because it's not that easy that you come and close down the Kejetia shop, you know the number of people that trade over here. It's about 8,000 shops. You come and close, look at the number of mouths that they are feeding. So most of the times you have to make sure that you compromise a little, but make sure the minimum standards are maintained. We want the minimum standards to be maintained. And so far as we are concerned, they've not been, and that is why we've not renewed them. They've applied for it, but we've also written back to them, telling them exactly what we want them to do before we can renew it.
Inti nani regional fire commander so nensem kakra ono so ewo kan efa eja no ho no na odebetu udwa no. Inti asembisa ne se sese edwadefo no what is their stand? Sese ana ya tu edwa no no ohwa edwa no emu ni ene obia bibia anya adwuma ewo edwom ho so yenya ne ntia se emma ni bi ya momo kwan momo behwe omo ne ama no se ombetumi enya bibia efrimu ana se eden nti o screen no so no the regional minister ena wo hu no. Subscribe to the channel, like, share.